Hello, regions and zones, ebbs and flows. So I was going through a bunch of stuff today, including books. I got all of my Patricia Highsmith books out of hiding almost. I got 9 novels and one book of short stories. I know I'm missing at least 3 other novels, but you know. Oh, right, I know that. Also went through Blu-rays and stuff, and I'm trying to get rid of some of these Blu-rays. There's some that really have no business being in my goddamn house. Frankly, I don't think it's right that they are here, and I want to get rid of them, and I'm going to put them in a dumpster, or give them to you. Any one of you, be the first person to message me directly or comments below could be in for some discs, and I got 4 of these 5 are Criterion, so they got to add booklets with essays and stuff too. So feed your head. Okay, anyway. On the Waterfront by Ilya Kazan. I hate this movie. This is a fucking terrible movie. Sometimes the actor's studio really gets on my nerves. And when Marlon Brando's decided to take himself seriously, he's impossible. So he's like a nerd figure on a pier in a nerd story going nowhere with all kinds of baffling and incomprehensible moods. Like, these people are all fucking pitiful. Anyway, it's not good. I hate it. Another one, a big master that people love is Akira Kurosawa. This is called Hidden Fortress. I hate this movie. It's terrible. It's like a children's movie on helium. You know that it inspired, for better or worse, George Lucas when he made Star Wars, specifically the scenes where R2-D2 and C3PO just walk around various landscapes and chatting. And so there's a lot of that. And it's arch and quirky, and none of that stuff is Japanese. Arch and quirky, none of Japanese history is arch and quirky, nor is any of its literature or its philosophy. But after the American occupation of Japan following the Second World War, all of a sudden everybody's wearing bomber jackets and listening to 50s oldie goldies, and they're making crap like this. An American movie ready for a remake. Okay, so I really hate this movie so violently that the fact that it's in my house is baffling to me. You would have thought that if I was in my senses at all, I would have dumped it sometime back. I wouldn't even necessarily offer this to people. I know it's quite popular with people, but it's on Criterion Channel. Jules and Jim by Francois Truffaut, who I hate. He's terrible. He was a dandy and a trollop and small imagination, zero critical intelligence. Just read his writing. And he can't write adults. Jules and Jim is the first Exhibit A I present to the jury of a fucking guy who every single character in every single one of his films is 17 years old for their whole life. Okay, so this is Born from Hell. This is a genre movie from Severin Entertainment. They put out a lot of these battle axes and chainsaws and screaming blondes running through the forest kind of movies. I like that kind of stuff. I like playful, fun, crazy genre movies that played in drive-ins and, the grindhouse circuit. And that's what this is. But it's just too much for me. It's not the depiction of violence or the sordidness of simulated acts. Although I do feel that the actresses are not having a good time. I can tell. I mean, I don't think this was a pleasant production. And the director, I can tell you for sure, is a suicidal creep obsessed with the apocalypse who hates life and hates people. I feel that way a lot. But I do not need that fucking mood attached to this kind of thing, so I'm getting rid of it. Alright. Jesus fuck. Alright, the last one. Canadian content alert. Criterion Collection. Canadian content alert. It's Moonstruck. Which I don't hate with a violent passion, but it's dumb and boring. Directed by Canadian super god Norman Jewison, who also opened the Norm Jewison Film School at one point, and is a lightweight. That's the kind of person he is, kind of director he is. He's a lightweight of a person, like a center left douche kind of person, you know. And what makes it really heartbreaking is you're like, you got Nicolas Cage, you got Cher. Why in the fuck is this not being awesome right now? God, these people. At any rate, the offer stands. It's real. And alas, so am I.